Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So as you can see, we are in November and I am standing in my field number 1, that is our sugar beet field, and our sugar beet is ready and we'll be harvesting the sugar beet in this episode. And also our silage bales have fully fermented. There you can see all the bales are also fermented, so I'll also be selling all the silage bales in this episode. And to begin with, I'll first lease the sugar beet harvester, and I think I'll be going with the biggest one because we have so much money. And talking about the money, I almost forgot to repay our loan. As you can see, we have a 60,000 loan on us. So I'll first repay it. There we go. And still we are left with over $565,000. So I'll now lease the sugar beet harvester. There it is. I will see which one of these two has the biggest header. So this Holmer one has a header which has working width of 2.7 meters. But if I go with this one, the Rupa Tiger 6X, it has a header with a working width of 4 meters. So I'll surely be going with this one and I'll be leasing it straight away. And it will cost me over $35,000 just for the harvester itself. And as for the header, I'll also lease the header. And I don't think I'll be leasing the header trailer because our field is quite near to the shop. So I'll lease this header also, and it will cost me just over $4,000. So there we go. Let's jump on the leased vehicle. There it is. And you can see there is our field number 1 on which we'll be harvesting our sugar beet. And once again, I think I'll be using my Veltro tractor for the carting work. So let's unload the harvester and we'll start harvesting the sugar beet from this side as well. There we go. And we are harvesting our sugar beet, and looking at the speed of the filling rate of sugar beet, I think we'll be getting quite a few loads of sugar beet from the entire field. And all this sugar beet will be delivered to the sugar mill, and we'll be leasing it so that we can start making the sugar. And hopefully by the next episode, or you can say by the next month, we can have our bakery right there in our new yard. So we are already 13%, and I'll try to do all the headlands first, and after that we can start going up and down. I'll also be hiring a worker for this work so that in between we can also sell our silage bales. So I'll continue with the harvesting work and I will see you guys after some time. And as you can see, we have a full trailer load of sugar beet with us. And here we are at the sugar mill. So I'll be leasing the sugar mill right away and we'll start making the sugar. I still don't know how much it will cost me to lease the sugar mill, but I think once again it will be close to $1,000. And there it is. So let's lease it. And this production will cost me just over $650 for a month to lease it. There we go. So I'll first unload the sugar beet and then we'll start this production. We have sugar beet, and two sugar beet will give us just over 1 unit of sugar, and we have a total capacity of 360,000 liters. So I think we'll be delivering quite a few more loads to this production. As for now, I'll activate this production. There we go. And now let's jump back to our field number 1 and we'll continue with the sugar beet harvesting. And here we are back to our sugar beet field, and I've turned off the harvester because I think turning it off doesn't add to the working time, and I am hoping to finish this harvest in less than an hour. So I'll first unload the remaining sugar beet from the harvester, and I think I am on to the final rows of headlands. So I'll be finishing the headlands by myself, and after that I can hire a worker for this harvest as well, and I myself will start selling our silage bales. And we are done with the unloading, and I'll continue with the harvest, and I will see you guys after we are done with all the headlands. And we are done with the headlands, and I think we have enough sugar beet in the harvester to once again fill our trailer completely. So what I'll do is I'll unload the harvester and I will take this load back to the sugar mill, and for the harvesting work I'll be hiring a worker, and once we are done with the unloading I will start selling our silage bales. So I'll stop right here and into the front tractor. So we have our trailer is 61% full. Let's see how much we can fit into the trailer. So our trailer is once again full, and we still have 30% of sugar beet left in the harvester. So let's quickly hire a worker for this harvest, and since I've already done the headlands, I won't ask the worker to do them again, and now the worker can continue with the harvest. And I will take this tractor and the trailer back to the sugar mill. We'll unload all this sugar beet and I'll be back right here. with the tractor and the trailer. And after that, we can start selling our silage bales. And we are back to the sugar mill. So let's unload this sugar beet as well, and then we'll head back to the farm so that we can continue with selling the silage bales. So we are back to the field, and our harvester is almost full once again. So let's unload the sugar beet into the trailer. And as you can see, it is a full grain tank, so it was a correct timing. And once the unloading will be done, I'll jump on the front tractor so that we can start selling the silage bales. And hopefully, by the time we are done with selling the silage, I just hope that our combine does not get full by then. There we go. So I'll park the tractor and the trailer right here. And let's jump on to the Fen tractor. There it is. And I'll use this tractor and our auto load bale trailer to sell all the silage bales. And here we are at our grassland. So I'll start picking all these bales and we'll sell them at the animal dealer. And I will see you guys once we have sold all the silage bales.
Got me feeling kinda crazy. You got me feeling like my head is spinning round. The way you look is so amazing, amazing. I could stare into your eyes for hours and hours. Everything is kinda hazy. We're just dancing in the dark in the flashing lights. I know you can't hear what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna hold you closer. You take me higher when we're together. It feels like you set my whole world on fire. I know I want you, I know I need you here. You're around me, I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise. You're around me, I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise, yeah. I don't know how you do it to me, but you make me wanna fly. I'm not coming down. Maybe it's the way you move, babe, move, babe. You've got that body and that smile, make my head spin round. I'll hold you close to me. You're all I want, so stay right here with me. This feels like paradise. You take me higher when we're together. It feels like you set my whole world on fire. I know I want you, I know I need you here. You're around me, I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise. You're around me, I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you,
And as you can see, I've collected almost all the silage bales, and I've also unloaded one more full trailer load of sugar beet at our sugar mill. So we are getting quite a bit of sugar beet from our field number one, which I think is very good because we won't have to do sugar beet another time, and we'll be getting quite a bit of sugar just from this one field. So we have 19 more bales to sell, and I think from our first load we got almost $50,000. So I'll quickly take this load to the animal dealer and we'll sell the remaining silage bales. And as for the sugar beet harvesting, as you can see, not much of the field is left. So I think we can finish the sugar beet harvest within this episode itself. And we are back to the animal dealer. Let's see how much we can earn from our second load of silage bales. And we got another $40,000. So overall, I think we made quite close to $90,000 just by selling the silage. So this tractor and the trailer can stay here for now, and I'll now jump on our welter tractor. And harvester is on the other side, so what I will do is I'll take this load as well to the sugar mill, and we'll be back right here. So I'll see you guys in just a second. So we are back to the sugar beet field, and as you can see, our harvester is also full once again. So that's the only reason I'm still confused on either to do the potato as our next crop or not, because seriously the root crops does require a lot of cutting work, and same will be the issue with the harvesting the potatoes. And if I have to do the logging work, and in future we'll be constructing our shed as well as a temple, so the potato harvesting might have a huge impact on the time that we'll be giving to our logging work. So once again our trailer is full. And as for the potato crop, what I am thinking is, since we'll be quite busy in doing the logging work and with our other productions, that is our cement factory and the sawmill, what we can do is I can skip the plan of doing the potatoes at least for this year, or you can say till our yard construction, or you can say our shed construction and the temple construction is finished, and we can do the potato planting after we are done with constructing the sheds as well as the temple. And in place of potatoes, what I'm thinking is we can do with the sunflower, because we already have oil mill with us, and in that way we can once again make the sunflower oil, and we'll be getting a huge profit from selling the canola oil and the sunflower oil. As for the olives, I won't be skipping that part. We'll surely be doing the olive farming in the next year. It's only that I'll skip the potato planting, and in that way we won't be having the potato processing plant in our yard, at least for I think 1 or 2 years. And once again we are back to the sugar mill. Let's unload the sugar beet. And there we go, the unloading is done. And once again we'll get back to the sugar beet field. I think our work is almost done with at least 80% of the sugar beet harvest. We'll quickly find out once we are back at our sugar beet field. and I will see you guys right there. So we are back to the sugar beet field, and as you can see, a very small amount of field is left. So I'll park this tractor and the trailer right here, and I'll jump on the sugar beet harvester. There it is, and it is 75% full. So what I will do is I'll take over from the helper, and I'll start doing this harvesting work by myself. And I'll now continue with the sugar beet harvesting by myself. I'll surely be unloading the harvester once we are near to the trailer, and after that I'll be going up and down with this entire field, and I'll continue with the harvesting till our harvester gets full. And after that I'll once again take the tractor and the trailer to the sell point, and I'm pretty sure that very soon we'll be finished with the sugar beet harvest. So let's continue with the harvesting work, and I will see you guys after some time.
I didn't call you off for another. I didn't cross the line for the bottle. Take me back. Take me back. I know I messed it up like your father. You know you shouldn't care, but you bother. Take me back. Take me back. Don't leave me back, 'cause now I see it clear. Don't leave me, all I want is to be here. Don't go, 'cause all I need is right here. With you, it feels like everything is so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything is so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything is so real. I'm sorry for the way that I say things. You know I never meant to break things. I just need one more chance to say it like this. Don't leave me back, 'cause now I see it clear. Don't leave me, all I want is to be here. Don't go, 'cause all I need is right here. With you, it feels like everything's so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything's so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything's so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything's so real.
And as you can see, we are almost done with the sugar beet harvest, and this harvester has gone so much dirty. And why not so? It has been continuously running for more than an hour. Yep, as you can see, we have done just over an hour on this harvester. So I'll surely have to pay at least $13,000 to $15,000 more for leasing this harvester. And this time what I have done is, instead of taking the trailer back to the sugar beet field once again and again, I have unloaded the sugar beet right there in the field, because in the coming 10 we'll surely be investing in a bucket. Either it can be for a telehandler Or what I can do is I can also invest in a big wheel loader. I think we call them as the wheel loader. Yep, there it is. And the cheapest one will cost me right around $200,000. And for them, just look at the size of the bucket, and we get a good, decent capacity, which is of 4,000 liters. And as you can see, over $16,000 have been deducted from our bank account for the vehicle lease and costs. And as for the wheel loader, we'll see if we have enough money to purchase it, or what I can do also do is I'll be purchasing the bucket for the telehandler, and I'll be using the telehandler to load all the sugar beet into the trailer, and then we can transfer that sugar beet to the sugar mill. And as for the remaining sugar beet, I'll quickly harvest them, and after that I'll be surely calling it a day. So I will see you guys in just a second. And as you can see, we are almost done with the sugar beet harvest, and we are on to the final row. And once it will be done, I'll unload the sugar beet, and after that I'll return this harvester, and that will be the end of this episode. I'll surely be filling the trailer first before I unload the remaining sugar beet on the ground, and I'll be delivering all the sugar beet to the sugar mill as soon as possible, because we have to cultivate this field before the planting season for sunflowers arrive. So let's refill the trailer first. There we go. And I'll now drop the remaining sugar beet onto the ground. And it has been quite a long day for us. It's over 4 p.m. in the evening. And there we go. So we are done with the sugar beet harvest as well. I will quickly return the harvester. There we go. And into the finances, as you can see, it has cost me just over $56,000 to lease the sugar beet harvester. But it won't matter much, because we still have just about $600,000 in our bank account. And as for this sugar beet, I'll surely be delivering them to the sugar mill in the coming episodes. And as for our yard construction, I think we can start selling all these unnecessary buildings from the next episode itself. And I'll surely be placing the bakery right here, because I do believe that by the next episode, we'll be getting quite a bit of pellets of sugar, and we already have eggs and other things that are required to make cake and bread. And as for the cement factory and the sawmill, I'll see their prices, and we'll see if we should go with the smaller one or with the bigger one. And since we are not doing the potatoes, so we don't have to invest in the potato processing plant. So I think instead of going with the smaller productions, I can go with the bigger ones, and in that way we'll be getting more pellets in less time, because we'll be needing quite a bit of materials to construct our sheds as well as the temple. So I think that will be enough for this episode as well. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And as for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.